Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Spiritual Dowsy. I'm Dowsy LeMay. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I know a lot of you guys are having a difficult time, and if that is you, know that you are not alone. I love you, and I'm sending you a big virtual hug of love and light, and hopefully that helps you in your now moment as you move along. So today I want to have a discussion about dark and light. I want to give you my perspective on this, that perhaps it can give you insight into a lot of things that you might be dealing with in your own reality. So before I go any further, know that these are my truths, my experiences that have guided me down my own spiritual path. They don't have to be yours. Use your own discernment, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay, so a while ago I had my spiritual awakening, and in that process I had a guide or source energy or higher being or even my higher self come to me to express the nature of a reality. In that description, I was explaining that what you see about you, what you observe in your personal universe is just but source energy. You exist in a soup of source energy. You are source energy. Everything about you is source energy. It is a soup of source energy. And what you observe is just source energy shifting, changing the frequency of energy, light, and sound to give you the illusion that something is outside of you and that it is separate from you. In the veil of separation, what you witness outside of you is but source energy being stepped down or having a difference in frequency of light and sound to give you the illusion that it is separate from you. Yet everything is source. Okay? Now, in that perspective, in that light, if we will, what you do as the creator is you go about your day and you take what you filter through your own belief systems and decide whether or not you're going to reject that source energy or accept that source energy within yourself. That perspective, that judgment of you accepting something or denying something, is what gives rise to kind of good and bad, dark and light, right? There are many truths that are occurring at the same time. You as the creator are given the power to say, I judge this to be good and negative. I judge this to be accepted as part of me or rejected from me, right? Yet it's still source energy, but it's you as the perspective in the creator coding that experience in identity to be wrong or right, bad or good. That's why there's so many different truths out there, infinite truths, because each co-creator, each creator that you're coming in contact with is doing the exact same thing. And what you think is good and bad, someone else has a different perspective on that because their filtered system, belief system, gives them a different idea around what is good and bad. That's why nobody can really agree on anything these days. So the question to be brought to you is here, what is actually dark? What is darkness? What is darkness in your reality? This is what I want to talk about, because from my perspective, what you experience in your day-to-day events, right? Experiences, especially now, right? When you go out and you will walk about your day, you're likely being triggered. You're likely being shown things in your reality that you would say is dark, that you would say is negative, that you would deem as a rejection of you, right? And those rejections, those aspects that you're seeing in your reality are drawing out these emotional aspects to you that trigger you because of these dark things that you are witnessing. Or, you know, darkness can be like it could superimpose over things such as like good or bad, whatever, right? Just aspects of you that you deny that isn't part of you, or you deny that isn't part of source. It is my belief that things that are dark don't like to be seen. So think about yourself, right? aspects of you that you have rejected. So if you had an imprint when you were a child about being not good enough, not worthy, not loved, feeling betrayed, feeling hurt, that pain, that hurt, those dark densities that you're holding on to, you do what you can to avoid looking at it, right? It doesn't want to be seen. You yourself don't want to even see it, right? And it intrudes itself behind the scenes, unconscious in your subconscious, not seen in the conscious world. That to me is what darkness is. So when you have something that shows up in your reality that draws out these things, I ask this question, is what you are experiencing that is drawing this out about yourself truly darkness, or is it light? Because what happens when you turn a light bulb on in a dark room? The light bulb illuminates the entire room. You see everything in the room. You see the good and you see the bad. It is light that shines on the things that are hidden. It is light that shows you aspects about yourself that you don't like. It is light that causes you to look at the darkness that you have thrown away, you have rejected, and you have hidden from yourself. And because of light, you get to see it. So in that perspective, when you are going about your day and you are experiencing something that is triggering you in a very visceral and potent way, don't be so quick to judge that to be bad. Especially in the energetics of today, that what you are experiencing could be light that is showing you an aspect to you that is not healed, or an aspect of you that you have hidden and you're not willing to look at. All right? That could be anything or anybody in your experience that draws out these things. All right? In fact, darkness just happens to be an illusion of which you have deemed to be negative because you have rejected it from you. And what is healing? Healing itself is basically showing you aspects about yourself that you have rejected to bring back into wholeness, to love and to accept and to bring back into wholeness as a one. So you can find balance in your emotions, you can find balance in your mental state, in your physical state, etc. That to me is what healing is. And light is one of the only things that can do that. Light does not necessarily allow you just to be all lolly-dolly and happy and etc. Light shows you the crappy parts of what you are holding on to. Light has to do that so that you can integrate. And when you're having a shitty day and you are seeing really tough stuff, that could be the light shining for you aspects about yourself that you aren't willing to integrate. All right? So there's a couple things that are playing on top of this that might also help you understand what is coming about in your reality. Number one is that what you got going on via showing you the darkness and the light kind of contrasting aspect of your reality is part of you in placing the energetic intention into the universe, right? To become a state of being that aligns with more peace, joy, and happiness, let's say. With that intention of what you're doing, your current state of being doesn't align with what you're desiring. And to shift into that desire, one needs to be able to shift around the energetics within their field. And so darkness and light, that contrast is needed to show things about you, to help you understand more about you, to help you become something stronger, to help you become more aware of how much love and light and patience of which you can hold to move into that state of being which you're desiring. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, the universe works in a very efficient manner. In fact, in the infinite source energy soup that is available to you, which you cannot grasp within your own human container, the universe knows probably more ways than not how to efficiently move you from one state of being to which you are desiring as a creator. So when you are coming across an experience which is drawing into your reality a major triggering catalyst for you to integrate, number one, it is you vibrationally aligning with this experience so that you can understand or be able to integrate the energy so that you can shift into the direction of which you are desiring to become. For you to become something new or what you're desiring, a catalyst needs to come in to show you your beliefs, to understand your perspective, to understand what you have rejected about yourself via this experience that is you, whether you deem it to be dark or light, to draw out the hidden aspects to you that need to shift. The second thing is the universe is working in an efficient manner in the form of which you may have placed within your mental status into the form of which you have defined as this is how I'm supposed to do it. The universe may have infinite ways of efficiently and effectively shifting that energy around for you to get to where you want in the most efficient and effective manner. I hope that makes sense. It is your intention that is causing, in your beliefs, that is causing the resistance within your field. It is your perspective in your definitions and what you believe in that is causing you to feel these resistance, but it is what you are desiring that's bringing this up. It is the universe potentially knowing the most effective and efficient manner that you had no clue about potentially, that you would never even thought about, to bring experiences into your reality that could help you effectively and efficiently move into the alignment of which you want to be in accordance with. You have to be able to understand that everything that is being called to you in your reality is a function of you as the creator. And because you are tied to form, you are dealing with the resistance of your own self getting in the way of the universe effectively and efficiently bringing to you your reality that you desire. And through your definition of dark and light, that's what's holding you up from getting to where you want to be. Think about that, right? You as a creator are putting a perspective out in your reality of what is good and bad, although it's all source energy to be whatever be good, bad, dark, or light. In addition, you are calling forth a new state of being in which you are desiring. But for you to move to this new state of being, you have to be brought through the universe in the most efficient and effective manner, experiences that allow you to change things around so that you can be in accordance with that. But you're getting in your own way via the resistance because you're not allowing yourself to move through that in the flow because you have resistance around what you are judging. Mind-boggling a bit, huh? I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that rambling makes sense to you. So I hope wherever you guys are, if you guys have any questions, that you reach out to me and know that I love you, and we'll say goodbye for now. Take care.